Today, I want to talk to you guys about basketball cards under $100 right now that you should invest in. What is up, everyone? Man, with the NBA playoffs less than a week away, the fight for the 8th seed in the Western Conference has been insane. If you have time, I would definitely tune in to the Phoenix Suns, the Trailblazers, and the Grizzlies this week as they fight for that 8th seed and possibly a tournament that will happen this weekend. Today, I want to talk to you guys about basketball cards under $100 right now that you should invest in. Yes, the market is insane where the card value is just skyrocketing and you could feel like, hey, I can't afford some of these cards. But no fret, these cards are still valued at under $100 and I feel like they're being slept on. So make sure to check out the list and see if any of them are in your budget. And I do want to mention that these cards are all going to be in raw format, which means that they're not graded. So make sure to look at the pictures carefully when you see a posting for their corners, for their centering, as much as you can, and ask the seller for additional photos so that you know and you're assured that these are in good condition. So first, let's talk about the playoff relevant players. So playoff is coming up in a week, and let's focus on players that we know are going to be fighting hard. So number one on the list is Kawhi Leonard's 2019 Optic Holo Raw cards. It is a very unique card with him in his Clippers jersey, and I just think it looks really pretty. And just like the spike that we saw in LeBron James's Prism 2019 cards, as the Clippers continue on in the playoffs, people will want to see more of his card in his Clippers jersey. And it is definitely undervalued right now in my opinion. As you can see, these Optic Holo Raw cards are going for roughly $85 right now. So I would definitely jump on them. I do see some on sale on eBay right now. So I wouldn't wait necessarily for them to come up on Facebook or anything right now, but just jump on to eBay, pay the price, and see how the card performs over playoffs. The second player is actually on the same team with Kawhi Leonard and is Paul George. So let's look at how much Paul George 2019 Optic Holo Raw cards are going for currently. So as you can see, the last average sale price was around $50. And again, this is a very unique card in my opinion because one, it looks great, but two, it is in his Clippers uniform. And it's also his first year as a Clipper, so I think it has a lot of meaning and value to it. And as the Clippers continue on in their playoffs, right, we'll see PG dropping so many good shots, moves that will impact the value of this card. So I would definitely jump on this card right now. And the third player on the list is Donovan Mitchell. I think I've talked about him before in my videos. I really think that he is severely undervalued compared to the performance that he's been having in the bubble and before the bubble as well. So let's look at his card value right now. So I have pulled up here his 2017 Rookie Prism Base Raw cards as well as his 2017 Optic Base Raw cards. And the card is so cheap, right? The average sale for his Prism Rookie card in the last couple of days has been around $56 versus his Optic Rookie Base cards are sitting around $20. These are ridiculously cheap. I see a lot of postings on eBay right now in lots. So I would message the buyer for close-up pictures, and as long as they are in decent condition, I would jump on Donovan Mitchell right away. Because the Jazz is going to be so fun to watch during playoffs, and Donovan Mitchell is going to be a key player for the Jazz as they go against Denver Nuggets. The fourth player on my list is Michael Porter Jr., to no one's surprise. He has seen an explosive growth in the value of his cards in the last 7 days, but good news is his Prism Base Rookie cards are still under $100, and his base raw rookie card is currently sitting roughly at $80. So let's look at his chart. So as you can see, the last sale done was at $78, and we saw this growth in the last 7 days from his performance in the bubble. I love watching him play, and I feel that he's also going to have those key plays and moves during playoffs that will make his card blow up. So again, make sure the quality of the card is good and jump on these raw Prism base cards if you can. So the fifth player on my list is Tyler Hero, and this is actually a Tyler Hero Silver Prism rookie card, and it is currently going for about $75. And I think his price hasn't moved much in the last few weeks because his performance during regular season in the bubble hasn't been as good as his peers. But because of the unfortunate injuries for the 76ers, Miami Heat is definitely in the contending to go to Eastern Conference Final in my opinion. So as the team does well during playoffs, I feel that Tyler Hero will step up in his game along with Jimmy Butler and Adebayo, and his cards also will see a boost from that. So jump on these Silver Prism rookie cards. So outside of these players who are going to be relevant during this upcoming playoff season, I also want to mention two players that I'm loading up on, but they're not playing this playoff season. And those two are Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving with the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm focusing again here on the 2019 Optic Holo Raw cards because one, I think they look great, and also it is their first debut in their Brooklyn Nets jersey. So when these two players come back healthy, in good attitude, ready to play, trust me, these cards will fly up like crazy. And of course, no rush on these because I do think it'll take some time before you see a material growth in the prices for these. But if you have resources, I would say jump on them now. Get as much as you can on eBay in bulks and lots, and get some of the good ones graded in the next couple months. And when you get them back, you can either sell them then when next year's season starts, or you can hold them for long term. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will respond to them as soon as I can. And happy playoffs, everybody.